So you're posting on TikTok and you're seeing some videos do really well while others plummet. Or maybe you're confused about how many hashtags you should be using on TikTok and which ones you should be using. Well, stick around because in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what you shouldn't be doing on TikTok in order to grow in 2021. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm your host, Morilla, and this YouTube channel is for online business owners who want to grow their social media following. And today we're going to dive into TikTok. Yes, I know, finally some TikTok content. Now I have to give you guys the backstory about my TikTok and what's been going on because it's been a hot mess. But before I get into it, I want to make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button and give me that thumbs up. You guys know how much that helps my channel and I really, really appreciate it. I post videos here every single week and you want to make sure that you hit that bell too so that you get notified when I post those videos. And I just spit all over my camera, I'm sorry. You want to hit that bell so you get notified every time I post those new videos because you do not want to miss out on those. So let's get into it. Before I dive into the actual strategy behind these 5 tips that I'm going to give you on what you should not do on TikTok, remember to stay till the very end because not only am I giving you the 5 things you shouldn't do, but I'm also telling you what you should do to replace these 5 things, right? And I also have a little surprise bonus masterclass for you guys that you don't want to miss. All right, so let's get into it. Okay. Number 1, this is literally the most important thing. And as someone who totally up their TikTok account, I've learned my lesson. If you upload a video and you save it into draft or you save it into private, because you can also upload a video and private, do not delete it. I repeat, do not delete the video. Even if you are just starting your TikTok channel and you're testing out the market and you have a bunch of silly videos, before you figure out your niche, do not delete the video. That's what I did. And so what happened was something that you guys don't do it, period. Just don't delete videos. If you post them on TikTok, either turn them into private or keep them on there, but do not delete them. And remember that TikTok gives you the grace of testing out the first 10 to 15 videos for your niche. So for example, let's say, I'll give you my story. I started my TikTok channel about 7-8 months ago. And I did it for fun. And I started doing it on little random trends, this and that. And I saw videos go up and videos go down and this and that. But eventually I was like, right, I'm gonna stick to my niche and stick to what I know because this is what I'm good at. And so what I did is I went back into my TikTok channel and I deleted all my old videos. Guys, this was an absolute no-no because TikTok then did 2 things. They claimed me as spam and then they shadow banned me. So any video that I posted after that was just a hot mess, meaning it got like 0 views. I went from getting anywhere between 300 to 400 views with basically 200 followers, right, to 0 views, which is not good. So my recommendation to you is that you do not delete the videos. Again, you do not want to, I don't even know how else to say that, but just don't delete videos. You can change them into private, but you do not want to take them down because again, YouTube will do 2 things. They will either consider you spam or they will shadow ban you. Now, the shadow ban is when they basically limit your reach to a certain amount of people. So in my case, if I had something at the time, like 300 followers, and I was only seeing like 2 people see my videos, so I went from like 200 to 400 views to almost 1,000 views on one of the videos to 5 people seeing my videos, that just tells me that I was completely shadow banned, right? So long story short, after a couple of weeks of testing it out and realizing that I was shadow banned and TikTok was not happy with what I did, I deleted my profile. And listen up here because this is also really important. I deleted my profile and I changed my name. Now, you have to wait 30 days to change your name back to what it originally was, but because I didn't give it some time, meaning I deleted the account and then I went right back in and I created a new account, I actually did a little bit of damage because the account picked up that it was still the same email, so it continued to think that I was a spam or I was a bot of some sort. So my recommendation is that you wait at least 24 to 48 hours before creating that new account and then upload the videos. Which leads me to number 2, uploading time. I'm gonna do a whole YouTube video on this because I think this is really important, but uploading times. Now, you do not wanna upload like crazy. So just for the record, so that you know, for TikTok, you wanna post a minimum of 2 TikTok videos a day. But ideally, you can post up to 4 in a length amount of time, meaning some in the morning, some in the evening, and some at night. And again, I'm gonna do a whole new YouTube video on that. So you wanna make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that bell so you do not miss that. But you wanna make sure that you're posting within separate amounts of times. So what I did to test it out is I posted 4 videos back to back. And of course, what happened? Zip, zero, zip, nada. It was complete silence. then when I started to play with the algorithm, realized, okay, cool, if I post in the morning and I post in the evening and I post again at night, I'm starting to see the growth. So you wanna make sure that you're not posting everything all at once, you're posting it throughout the day, as you should. Again, hit that subscribe button because I'm gonna do a whole new YouTube video on that one. So number 3, you wanna make sure you read the community guidelines. Now, if you're being super lazy and you don't wanna read the community guidelines, I'm just gonna tell you right here, you don't wanna curse or you don't wanna wear something that's super provocative. Basically, something you wouldn't wanna share with like a 10-year-old child, if you have one, or just a 10-year-old child, period, is what you don't wanna share. You wanna be careful with language. You do not wanna curse. Especially if you're doing a live TikTok, because TikTok will let you know that they've picked it up, the algorithm will pick it up. You don't wanna have like consecutive curse words or anything like that. So I think that's really important to consider, is like, if your video is too provocative, if you are stating something that's just like really out of place, it makes you feel uncomfortable, you're nervous about posting it, just don't post it. Rule of thumb. Which leads me to number 4. This is really, really important. The text. A lot of us write text in our TikTok videos, as you should. You wanna make sure that you're putting the text in the middle of the screen, not all the way at the bottom, because remember, the captions are at the bottom and it's gonna be really hard to read, and chances are people will just swipe up if they can't read what you're saying. So you wanna make sure you have it in the middle. You wanna make sure it's not to the right side or to above you or to the left side or anything like that, but especially not to the right side, because the right side is where you have the heart button, the comments, and the share. So the algorithm will pick up the contents on that side and it won't be as readable as it needs to be for your audience. Therefore, it won't show your audience what you've actually posted. You wanna make sure that your text is in the right place. This leads me to number 5. And I feel like this is common sense, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. Do not slowly rely on TikTok. Unless you're watching these TikTok, which chances are you're not if you're watching this YouTube channel, because you probably have a business or you are an online business coach and you're trying to grow your platform, then my advice to you is that you cross promote with TikTok. The only reason people are on TikTok is because it's a new way to reach people. Just like people are on Clubhouse, video coming soon. Again, hit that subscribe button, tell you all about it. I'm still testing it out. But the only reason people are on TikTok is because it's easier to reach new people. On Instagram, you need to pay for it. On Facebook, it's barely impossible. On Twitter, it's so impossible. And LinkedIn is probably the only platform that's become a little bit easier as well. But for the most part, for TikTok, people are on TikTok because it's a broader reach and you're able to reach an audience a lot quicker. With that being said, you wanna make sure you cross promote your platforms. Meaning if you're doing a TikTok video, instead of ending it with, thanks, bye, just close it out with a call to action. It could be like, link in my YouTube video. It could be like, subscribe to my newsletter. It could be like, follow me on Instagram and shoot me a DM. It could be like, text me at blah, 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 blah. People are doing that new text thing. Whatever works for you and your business, my recommendation is is make sure that you have a good call to action at the end and you aren't just solely relying on TikTok. Because again, the truth is that these platforms are not concrete, meaning they can disappear tomorrow and we don't know what's gonna happen to our followers, and the followers are super valuable. So make sure you have that call to action. Because you stayed till the very end, and I'm so happy that you did, I want to invite you to my free masterclass, and it's the 3 mistakes that online entrepreneurs make when starting their business and how you can avoid them. Check it out, sign up, reserve your seat. You do not want to miss out. It's going to be so good. But until next time, you guys, check out these videos to learn more about TikTok and Instagram Reels and any other social media platform, and I will see you next week. Bye.